TJ on.
Dang, that looks good.
Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy Carolina Goji 1954 here. I know it's been a while since I've been here and I'm kind of late on the whole subject, but before we begin with this video, I just like to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. So y'all enjoy dinner with your family and friends or whatever you're doing. Just have a good time tonight, all right? But with that being said, we got some big news to talk about. We got some other things to talk about too. First things first, we obviously got to talk about Baker Mayfield, how he was exposed against the Baltimore Ravens. Listen, I did not lose faith in Baker Mayfield during the Ravens game until the fourth quarter. I wanted to see what he can do behind the interim head coach like Steve Wilks. I want to see what would be the difference between him under Steve Wilks and him under Matt Rule. And unfortunately, guys, we now know the truth. Baker Mayfield is just hot garbage. I have not seen this. God, man. It's hard to describe how pathetic Baker was against the Ravens. But that just goes to show you how much of a pile of trash he is. And honestly, as soon as the fourth quarter started, I knew immediately he's not going to be the starting quarterback anymore. He's not going to be the starting quarterback. It just sucks. I was really, to be honest, I wasn't really hoping we'd trade for Baker Mayfield during the offseason, but it happened, and he was my starting quarterback now, so of course I got to root for him. I love this team, but I have to admit, Baker's just not it. He is just not him. And honestly, I'm just tired of seeing him. I'm just tired of seeing him in Panthers uniform. I don't think he's going to be with us no longer. As soon as the offseason starts, I do expect him to be traded. But besides that, Baker Mayfield is back on the bench where he belongs. And Sam Darnold is fucking back. It is about fucking time. Seriously, it's like literally, seriously. As soon as PJ Walker was got injured during his training, I was really surprised that we weren't going to start Sam Darnold. Like, seriously, he's the only guy besides Matt Corral that we have not seen during this season. I say give him a chance. Literally, give him a chance. Hey, I can bet you if we started him against the... I shouldn't say that, actually. I don't know, but I'm just saying, if we started him against the Ravens, things could have been different. I'm just saying. Literally, the only excuse Baker Mayfield stands have for Baker is Ben McAdoo. That's the only thing that's keeping him safe, quote unquote safe. But at the end of the day, it's time to show the world what Sam Darnold can do. Like, honestly, I'm just tired of seeing him on the bench. Now is the perfect time to bring him in. Now that we know Baker Mayfield's trash, complete garbage, it's time to bring in Sam Darnold. Hey, it might not be a guarantee for success, but it's the only option we got left. We haven't seen him since the preseason. It's time we show off what he can do. And I believe this guy can do some great things for us, especially now that he's playing behind, without a doubt, the best offensive line he's ever played behind as of yet in his whole career. I want to see what it can do for us. I believe this should be worth starting him. Trust me, we're going against the Broncos, the same team who beat us in Super Bowl 50. And ever since we lost that Super Bowl, we haven't been the same ever since. We've only made it the playoffs in the 2017 season, and overall, we just collapsed ever since the Super Bowl. So I believe we beat the Broncos. We're spiritually back in the NFL. The Carolina Panthers would be back if we beat the Broncos, which we should. But yeah, Sam Darnold is back, and honestly, I'm hyped for it. I'm really hyped for it. I know a good amount of you Panther fans want us to tank the season. I get it. But at the end of the day, who knows? Who knows what Sam Darnold has in store for us under Steve Wilkes, under this magnificent offensive line. I think it would be worth seeing what would happen if we bring in Sam Darnold. And I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. And yeah, honestly, I'm excited for Sam Darnold. I mean, I'm happy for him. He's finally getting his chance to show the world that he can be a starting quarterback. He could potentially be a good one too. I'm not guaranteeing anything, especially since our loss against the Cardinals, but I'm just saying we just gotta wait and see what happens. But yeah, listen guys, the rest of the season, all our opponents for the rest of the season, they're easy teams, believe it or not. We got the Broncos this Sunday, and like I said, Super Bowl 50 rematch. And the Broncos defense, well, they're not elite, they're still pretty good, but I believe we have the right men to do the job. Our offensive line, I believe, can get the job done just enough for Sam Darnold to make some great plays for us. And I believe our run attack should be a major threat to the Broncos defense. But besides that, the Broncos have actually not been that great this season, surprisingly. So we can definitely use that to our advantage and get a win. And we have our bye week up next after that. So we can go to the bye week with the win, get our mindset on the right track. And we got the Seattle Seahawks after our bye week. And let me remind you guys, the Seattle Seahawks lost to the Buccaneers. That's pretty embarrassing to lose to the Buccaneers. So, hey, if the Buccaneers can if they can beat the Seahawks, we can sure hell kill the Seahawks. Then we got the Steelers after them. We can definitely beat the Steelers. The Steelers are garbage this season. And then we have the Lions after them. And the Lions are actually decent. Their record obviously doesn't do them justice, but trust me, they're actually decent. But at the end of the day, I believe we can get the job done. We can beat the Lions, but it'll definitely be a close game between the two of us. But after them, we got the Buccaneers, and what do you know? We already killed them back in week 7, I believe it was. Hey, if we already beat the Buccaneers, we can hell do it again. And last but not least, I wouldn't say that, but last we got the Saints. We already beat the Saints. Hey, we beat them. We can damn well beat them again. And like I already showed you guys that chart. I forgot the reporter's name, but he showed off this chart where if we lost to the Ravens, the Broncos, and the Seahawks, we still have a 90% chance of going to the playoffs. I'm saying we lost to the Ravens, but if we win, I believe we can win every other team. Personally. And if we do, our chances to make the playoffs are even higher than 90. I know a good amount of you guys want to tank the season, but honestly, it's really impossible to draft a quarterback at this point. We're definitely going to win a few games, and we're definitely going to be out of reach for a quarterback for Bryce Young or CJ Stroud in the draft. So at this point, we might as well win. We might as well keep on winning. We're pretty much going to be out of reach for the quarterbacks this upcoming draft. There's no way we're going to lose all the rest of the season. We're definitely going to win some games, and once we do, we're definitely going to be out of reach for quarterbacks. So we might as well win. And honestly, I don't care what you guys got to say. I want to win. I want to win. I want to win games. That's all I care about. I just want to win games. And honestly, we still got a shot. Obviously, our record doesn't do us justice, 3-8, but trust me, we're still in the game. We're still here. And yeah, Sam Darnold is our starting quarterback once again, and I'm excited, honestly. I'm really excited to see what Sam Darnold has in store for us. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say for now. It's Thanksgiving, so I'm thankful for Sam Darnold being our starting quarterback once again. Tired of seeing Baker Mayfield, so yeah. Until PJ Walker gets healthy again, Sam Darnold is our last hope for the season. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. You'll have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Enjoy it with your family and friends. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And as always, keep pounding. Carolina on top forever, baby.
You are listening to a Let's go. Sam Darnold, Big Sam. Welcome to Carolina. Let's go. Big Sam, welcome to the city. He a baller, that's about his business. Welcome to the NFC division and the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, let's get it. Round here, all we know is winning. Super Bowl will always be the mission.